Well, there's a new industry on Vancouver Island that is booming, but some people are already hoping it goes bust. 5 seaweed harvesting operations have popped up near Bowser and are going full steam. But people who live in the area are worried. They say that damage is being done to their precious coastline. CTV's Gord Kurbis has that story.
It comes ashore with each new wave. Seaweed is reaching the beaches along Deep Bay's coastline. In places, it's knee-deep, and 5 new companies have sprung up to harvest it.
I think my first reaction wasn't really different than anybody else's, which was curiosity. You know, that's what's going on here.
Bill Veenhof is the Regional District Director for Area H, which encompasses Deep Bay. He's been hearing from locals with many concerns about the new ventures.
The main concerns revolve around the ecology of the whole thing. You know, is it a good thing? Is it a neutral thing? Is it a bad thing?
The 5 companies each have a license to harvest 1,000 tons of product from the coastline. Some are sending the product to Parksville for drying, others to Comox. The end product is being shipped overseas for processing, where it's eventually turned into products such as carrageenan as a food thickener.
I have heard people complain to me about the vehicles on the beach, and that is a very definite concern. Mitigating that, the vehicles, Ministry of Agriculture has mandated that vehicles have a low footprint in terms of pressure on the ground.
Vehicles on the beach can impact the eggs and also the embryos, which hide down around the gravel. Recently somebody was just up there in the last week or so, and sand lance embryos were found in the area of the harvest.
Stormy Shore Sea Products is one of the companies which is licensed to harvest along this area. The operators which are working today couldn't afford the time to do an interview with me, saying they are so far behind where they thought they would be at this time. That's because of regulation approvals that were required and also some complications in getting their operation up and running. The operator did tell me that he's aware of the environmental concerns that people have simply because this is such a new business. The company said it will be doing its best to minimize any environmental impacts.
One of the licensees is talking about vacuuming the rack line that's floating in the water, but that's not what the license says that they're going to do. So there's a lot of questions that several of us from different groups up and down the coast have.
Veenhof says he has been in contact with the Ministry of Agriculture over the concerns of locals. He's hoping that the ministry will agree to hold public information meetings to answer their questions. Gord Kurbis, CTV News, Deep Bay.